Wrestling time! Hello, welcome to another figure view. Today we're gonna have a look at the Mattel WWE Ultimate Edition Kane! The big rat monster, the big rat machine, the devil's favorite demon, and one of my all-time favorite gimmicks and wrestlers ever. God damn it, I love the Kane character. The mask, the fire, the explosion, the music, everything comes together oh so well. So when Mattel said we're gonna make a classic Ultimate Kane, you know your boy had to get it. Let's have a look at it. When you have a character called the Big Rat Monster, obviously the size is very important, so we're gonna have a look at it. Slightly over 18 and a half, close to 19 centimeters to the top of his head, which means we are going up to 7 point, almost 5, between 4 or 5 inches tall. Size comparisons. Here's Jalter, NECA Michelangelo, the SH Figure Art Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Jazzwares Darby Allin, The Undertaker, and Darkseid. Overall look and detail of the figure. It's Kane! You can tell it's Kane, obviously. It has the look. It does represent the character pretty well, but when you get down to the small nitty-gritty details, there's some things to talk about. Starting off with the mask. I like how the mask is molded. It's a little bit shinier, and also the eyes in there are clean enough, I feel like. But then there's some problems with the paint. First and foremost, how this line over here obviously is just caught up. It's not lining up. And also, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? This is supposed to be his beard, but the color is just wrong, and there's no molding in it, and it just looks crap. Unfortunately. Then the hair is just some brown plastic. There's not that much going on. I mean, it looks good. The mold on it is nice and detailed, and it is rubbery, so I don't have the biggest issue with that. As you move down to the chest area, you got the silver bolts in there, which do look clean enough. But what is going on with, like, his shoulder over here? Like, I know you have this butterfly joint in here, and for other figures, I feel like it wasn't so bad, but over here it just stands out. It looks like a weird mutation of this side of his arm, so that's another thing. And once we get to the black and the red, we have more color differences. This one, the top part is matte, and then for the torso part, it's a lot more shinier, so that's just kind of weird. And then, you know, a lot of these things right now I feel like are somewhat forgivable, but then we have this. Ah! What the hell is this? Okay, the arm just disconnected so I can show it better. Yeah, but what? What? Are you serious? Are you serious? How did you not paint this? How did you not paint this? It's laughable, and I don't like it. I don't know what happened there. Also, this part is a lot more shiny. Matte, shiny, and then matte for the belt. I mean, at least the bolts in there are nicely painted for the most part. Some of them don't really line up, especially in the belt, but, you know, at the price point, I don't have the biggest issue with that. But another issue I have is the crotch piece, because I don't know how well you can tell it under the camera, but there's, like, some molded detail only in the crotch piece. There's, like, small dots, and it feels weirdly, because probably what they did is just recycle the regular, you know, the regular trunks part for some other character, and they didn't mold a new part, so it just looks weird. They just painted it red and was like, yep, there it is. Also, this red is shiny again, and this one's a little bit more matte, shiny matte. Yeah. Also, this one is just printed on there. Yeah. At least the print is clean, but yeah, it would have been nice if it would have been molded on there. Considering this is the ultimate line, I don't know. I really don't know about this one. Down to the boots, I guess. Those look simple enough, and there's not much really going on there. But yeah, that's the look. I wanted to get to the articulation, but like, also what the hell is going on over here? More paint issues, some black spots. Yeehaw! Anyway, the head doesn't really do much. It tilts back and forth, obviously, also side to side. And it would go all the way around, but because of the hair, everything is fairly blocked. Then you have the big hinge in the shoulder, and the butterfly joint goes a lot more to the back than it does to the front, but that is because of the chest area, and also you can rotate, well, it just pops out, but Can rotate it also there. You got a bicep swivel, the double hinged elbow, which... And the hand is on a simple hinge, moves up and down, and also has a swivel. Chest area goes back and forth, does tilt side to side, and doesn't really work as a swivel the way it's molded, it's just blocking itself. You do have a swivel at the lower half of the torso, leg moves forward, you know, good enough, moves out to the side, doesn't move to the back because of his big plump butt. You do have a thigh swivel, which just doesn't look good, but it is there. You do have the double hinged knees, and the boot, das Boot, is also on swivel. Moves forward on the foot to the back, and the pivot is not great. You know, that's all you're really getting. But you do have a toe hinge. Somebody making loud noise out there again. Can you not? I'm recording. You got the cape. You might be thinking, wait, Kane never had a cape, and you'd be right. He never had a cape on TV. From what I can remember, this was only used on house shows. Before he even made his debut, they put a cape on him, and yeah, before he showed up on in that famous Hell in a Cell match, the cape was gone. But I still think it's funny, and it's like real cloth cape and whatnot. I still think it's funny that they added this, so that's pretty cool. What I'm really ecstatic about is, since I don't have that many wrestling figures, this is the first time I got the Attitude Era winged eagle belt, which is one of my favorite designs, honestly. I really like it, and to have it, it's pretty good. I mean, I got it with Austin, but then it had the blue strap, so this is like the real one. We have the real black strap, and it looks amazing, and I love it. And for the rest of it, you don't really get that much. You get another head sculpt where the hair is just in the back, and then you have his two hands. One's just going off, but both are open, and there's something else. Wait. And then finally we got this thing. Now, this is not like Kane's little pleasure maker. No, this was the magical doohickey he used to talk. I don't know if it was this big though, but he put it on his neck, and suddenly he was like, "I am Kane. I can now talk with a razor blade." It was, you know, it was a thing which they used, so it's cool that they added that. Final thoughts! Yeah, this figure could be better. It's one of these situations where, yeah, sure, the problems I talked about are kind of small issues, but it's just really annoying how freaking lazy they are, and they can't line up the paint, and they can't make the paint have the same shades, and also just the crotch piece. It's embarrassing. And it's just kind of annoying. Overall, I mean, the figure still looks good, it articulates well, but still, it's just like, these elbows! These unpainted elbows! It's decent. Only recommend it if you're a huge fan of Kane, like I am. This is probably like the most high quality Kane figure we got so far, and I don't know if we ever get another Ultimates, but just... That's gonna do it, guys. As usual, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this review, hit it up with a like and subscribe to the channel so you can stay tuned for more figure reviews, card game stuff, and whatever Kane wants.